Hi boys and girls, welcome back. Today we're going to read a story. It's a fun story, one of my favorites. I have so many favorites. It's called Giraffes Can't Dance. And it is by Giles, Andre, and Guy Parker Reese. Before we start though, I'm going to give you the riddle. You'll think about it while I'm reading. What do you call it when a giraffe swallows a toy plane? Think about it. Okay, giraffes can't dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully bandy and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold a jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Do you notice something about the way the words are written? That's right, they rhyme. Jungle dance, and this year when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so bad because when it came to dancing, he was very bad. The warthog started waltzing and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions started dancing a tango, which was elegant and bold. The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Funny. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and soon they began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald. The animals all laughed. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, don't be daft. So kind. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before. So sad and all alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald early on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Here's a cricket. I had trouble seeing it. He's kind of camouflaged in there. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is the branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. I love that illustration. That's beautiful. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his arms out sideways as he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt into the air. Wow! The cover of the book, too. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing. I'm dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, it's a miracle. We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen. is it you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twizzled round and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. Isn't that a good message? That everyone can do something. Just because someone tells you you can't, don't believe them. Okay, you ready for the riddle? What do you call it when a giraffe gets a toy plane stuck in its neck? A plane in the neck. You get it? Like a pain in the neck, but a plane in the neck. I miss you. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, boys and girls.